I say, good day chaps. I hope you enjoyed that little starting clip thing there. It was it took minutes out of my life to make. It wasn't so so much difficult to make with the amount of clips and stuff. It just I decided to try and do it in Movie Maker. Yes, no. Yes, that's not a fun program. If you can avoid using Windows Movie Maker at all possible, if at all possible rather, do that. It's yeah, it just makes no sense whatsoever. But I think it works, so hopefully the sound matches the clips, because it did when I was making it, so whether it comes out like that remains to be seen. Well, of course I know it comes out like that, because I've actually inserted it as a separate file into this Premiere file, but no matter. It's it makes sense then. So yeah, this game in the Spitfire Mark 24, and it is a looker, isn't it? I mean, oh, look at that! This is by far the best looking Spitfire in the game. Just that camo pattern, that black strip on the engine, it's just perfect. It's if I could ever fall in love with one plane, or had to stare at a picture of a plane for the rest of my life, this would be it. It just looks the part and handles the part. Might not be the best handling Spitfire in the game, but yeah, those 4 20mm cannons you see in the wings there, yeah, they don't lie. Well, when they don't spark, obviously, which they do quite often, which is a bit annoying, but no matter. So yes, this was actually the best game I had in this plane the entire day. Something about Tier 4 battles. I'm not good at Tier 4 battles. In fact, I'm not good at War Thunder in general, but Tier 4 battles in particular, something just isn't right. There's just too many bombers. There was one game to say the enemy team was about 2/3 bombers. Yes, we lost that, but not without some phenomenal flying from one pilot. Actually, I've still got the replay file. Let's go and grab that, and I'll show you what happened. Okay, here we are. So I've just gone and recorded that, and or recorded this rather, and it's yeah. As you can plainly see, this is not Spitfire or me flying it. This is a person in a Hawker Tempest Mark V, and these are 3 B-17s. So that's one. These are all player controlled. That's 2, and now he's about to also fire on a 3rd. I mean, you must have balls of steel to fly through that many B-17s. Well, at least you didn't do it during 1.4.3 or whatever it was. There was a time in this game when yeah, there were a whole bunch of bombers that just don't remind me. Simulator battles in about 1.4.3 was just full of bombers. Yeah, where am I? There I am. That's me in the Spitfire. And this game I got no kills and we lost because we lost all of our bomber points. Anyway, back to this one. So, this game was pretty much just killing all the bombers at the start. I killed one, and I was spending the rest of the time just mopping up all the fighters who, frankly, they may have been good. Some of them were quite good in the way they manoeuvred, but were just outnumbered. You know, this guy here I think ends up being outnumbered 4-1 at one point. So, yes, poor him. Basically, yes, so Spitfire Mark 24 versus the F8F. Now the F8F, especially the F8F 1B, which is actually at one point used to be a few battle ranks higher than the Spitfire Mark 24, but that has since changed, is in some respects a better aircraft than the Spitfire Mark 24. The Bearcat at certain speeds and when handled correctly can outturn the Spitfire Mark 24. The Spitfire Mark 24 it is manoeuvrable, I can't really say that, but compared to say the Mark 9, this thing is got nothing. It's a lot faster and better at high altitude, but it's not really a Spitfire. It's sort of like a cross between a Spitfire and a Tempest, and the Tempest is well, shit, frankly, in this patch. Don't fly it. It's yeah, well, it's not shit, but you know, there are plenty of better aircraft to be in. This one, for example. And yeah, so here was my appalling shooting, as I sort of forgot what lead was. I figure it out in a few seconds' time, and yes, when these things don't spark, they tend to hurt quite a lot. So yes, the Spitfire. Where are we going? Yes, the Bearcat can. The one thing the Spitfire can do better than the Bearcat is at certain speeds, this thing can dive faster as well, especially if going from a slower start, because this thing accelerates faster and a whole bunch of stuff, and the Bearcat's not as aerodynamically well shaped as the Spitfire, and the Bearcat's just got a big flat front, doesn't it? So it's this thing is much more streamlined and cool looking. I'd rather fly this thing than a Bearcat, to be honest, because it just looks better. I mean, the Bearcat looks, well, I don't know. It looks like something Grumman came up with. Oh wait, hang on. That's yeah. Yes, it's very functional and just there's no joy. Well, it's then again I'm comparing beauty to the Fairy Firefly again. So in that respect, yes, the Bearcat does look better than the Fairy Firefly. Then again, well, could make a few toilet references there, but I won't. It's yeah, let's just say my chocolate brownies. That's a very bad way of putting it. Yes, even they look better than the Fairy Firefly. But yes, so that's moving on swiftly. I flew around for another few minutes, and then that happened. It's I didn't even have to go for a rearm. It was just one of those matches, and that was the best game of War Thunder I had today. Yes, well, I don't actually get that much time to play this game compared to some other YouTubers, but yes, hopefully will one day. In the meantime, I've got a Hearts of Iron series to make. I hope you enjoyed that. This is my space filler, because I was actually trying to, well, I tried to edit this Hearts of Iron 3 video today, and it crashed. So all the command restructure I'd done, all gone. Have to do it again. But look forward to that. So yeah. Anyway, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, hopefully with a Hearts of Iron 3 video. Good day.